Okay, today I'm going to talk about survival shotguns. Now, what I've been seeing normally are single-barreled break actions. People talk about how reliable and useful they are. I honestly don't see anything useful about them. You got one shot. Everybody says, well, that just taught me how to take my time in aiming. Well, there you go. You got to take your time before you can take your shot, because you got to aim. Well, if you got two people coming at you or multiple targets, you're screwed. This one here is just so you see is a pump action. It holds 6 + 1, and not only that, you got what's on the strap and on the stock, which gives you a combined total of 23. Now, I'm sure you could have yourself a backpack full of shells with your single barrel, but therein lies again of having to crack it open each time and dig in your bag and get another one out. If you like single barrel shot, how they shoot so slow, you could still do the same thing with this one, I guess, if you wanted to. I'm just going to show you some quick features on this. One being all shotguns you can put a nice sling on. This one here has where the extra hole for ammunition. This right here, I believe, is full of waterproof matches, and you can also use it to shine back, maybe get somebody's attention in the air. That's another thing about being a survival shotgun. It is equipped with a flashlight and laser, but you know, that's just for looks. It does do some function. I mean, a flashlight, of course, in the night of the woods and in your house actually helps. And then in the stock here is what I wanted to show you. Also, is a little compartment. This is a custom-made screw for the back. All you do is you undo this, and that allows you access into the stock, which already was hollow to begin with. And first, let me show you also on this. I forgot all about this. This sleeve here, you actually have some other things under it. You got a was this a 1 gallon Ziploc bag and a thermal blanket with electrical tape wrapped around it. The tape is still useful after it comes off. That's why it's on there. The electrical tape is wrapped so that you don't have to have a big roll taking up room. So you can use it for anything from bandage to repair, whatever's needed. And then inside we got some looks like nylon twine here. Quite a bit, a generous amount is wrapped into the packet, wrapped over the package. And that could be used for once again anything from a bandage, a splint, to a snare. And inside the Ziploc here we have a what do you call those things? A Swiss Army knife, and it's got a compass, a flashlight, and it's got other doodads. Like all Swiss Army knives, they all got about 600 different options you can use them for. And then we got flies. There's a rubber worm, a weight, fishing weight. There's hooks. There's everything you need for fishing right there, pretty much, into a small pond or creek. You can even use the twine if you wanted to. You could rig up something that catches fish while you're off doing whatever. this bobber for it. Also this pencil, which can be used for writing, you know, whatever you need to do. And it has fishing wire wrapped around it. I don't know if you can see it or not. So you can use this also for snare fishing. A saw, so that you can cut whatever you needed to up there, wood, your own arm if it got stuck under a rock. And we got more twine, the nylon twine. So I mean, again, and this is a generous amount here. You could have more than enough in this bag. I believe that's it. Is it? No. We got. Let's get it all down there real quick. We're getting the bag. We got tweezers. We got nail clippers. We got needle and thread. Never know. And then we got one more bag full of goodies. We got a rubber glove with matches inside. Looks like we got some bandages. Lighter. So we got lots of matches and lighters. You never have to worry about lighting a fire. We got aspirin in there. Wipes, cleansing wipes, sanitary wipes. There's paper to jot down your death journal in case you're stuck in the woods for a long time. You can write how sheriff's department's never going to find you. Tax dollars went to nowhere. I mean, all that fit in this stock. As you see, I mean, that's right there. Just proves you're. If you want something you can run off with, if times get rough, things go bad, and you got limited time, and you need just a couple guns, if not one, right there shows you that this shotgun can become everything. I mean, not just because of what it can carry, but because what it can shoot too. You're looking at a lot of different rounds that can go through a shotgun. We got slugs. You could take down a large game with a slug. Everyone knows that. You could break open a door with a slug. You could, right here is buckshot. Same thing. You could hunt with buckshot. You could destroy a barricade with buckshot. You could make somebody go away with buckshot. You got birdshot. You got water game, all that stuff out there. Same thing. Take advantage of it with your variety of rounds. You don't necessarily have to load a shotgun up with one thing and one thing only. You could shoot flares out of it if you needed to. So you got like number 6 shot, number 4, whatever you feel. There's a grouse in the road, take it out, done. There's a couple reasons why people get those damn break action single barrel shotguns. I have owned one. I've been there, I've done that. Yeah, because you know why? It's cheap. They're inexpensive, but you know what? This wasn't that expensive either. This was a couple $100 more. You step up. It's these things are reliable too. Let's get to that point real quick. These have dual bars now. These aren't like the old guns. Maybe that's what these guys are comparing their break action single barrel shotguns to. They're comparing them to the old shotguns they grew up with when they were kids, where they only had one bar that opened this action. You hot rodded that gun, it broke. It was done. It cost money to fix it. Nobody wanted to. Everything's garbage. These have dual bars now. You can't break them like you could before. These take 3-inch shells. All I'm just trying to say is somebody thinking that they can go out and just spend their couple $100 thinking that they've got the ultimate survival rifle because they saved $100 by not getting this. They're basically buying a caveman club. Yeah, they can hook 5 extra rounds to it and make it look like this, but it's not. It's not going to be anything anywhere close. This gun has a lot more going for it than a single-barreled break action. A guy thinking he's high living with one of those guns, he hasn't been there, done that. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he hasn't owned anything other than one of those. And you got to get out. You got to get yourself something different. You can't just shoot single barrels and think that you're God because you watched Mad Max. Because you watched one of the movies and he had a double-barreled shotgun and he was able to take out an entire biker gang. Alright, so let me just rephrase again real quick. To you single barrel guys who are probably going to be writing in saying that you're gods. Again, now, if worst case scenario happened, you had to just grab what was there. I'm not talking if you had time to even grab a backpack full of ammo or food. You had to grab one gun and run. What was on it and what was in it is what you had. Would you grab your old turd or would you grab this? Honestly, I'd grab this. Why? Because look at all the ammo it has on it and look at what you're going to have. Yeah, your gun might have some of these on it too, but that's all it's got. What's in this? It's going to have. Okay, it's going to have the 7 rounds, plus what's on the strap, what's on the sock. You're set to go. What's going to happen to you with your single barrel? You're just going to be found dead with it resting beside you. Now, if anyone wants to contest about how fast and cool these single barrels are, I say bring it. If anyone can make a video showing that they can shoot, I don't know, 5 targets, 5 paper targets, more accurate and faster than one of these, then I will delete this video and tell you you won and praise you and whatever else. But I highly doubt you can get a single barrel break action shotgun to shoot 5 targets accurately better than this. You can't. It's impossible. So I mean, just a quick note. I mean, all this came out of this gun. I haven't watched one video yet of an ultimate survival rifle that had anything to do with surviving other than a bullet that can come out of it and maybe kill something that you find. You'd have better luck finding roadkill with that gun. But a little bit about this gun. It is a TriStar, and I believe Cabela sells them for under $250. You know, you can get this gun for under $250, and I mean all the add-ons you can get for this gun. It's just like any other, you know, like your Remingtons, Mossbergs, and all that. You can get the True Glow sights. You know, any one of these will fit on a shotgun. We know that. You know, you can get those adapters. You got the heat shield. I got the sling. We got, like I said, we had this little sock here with the extra rounds. It's just a copy of the Benelli, I believe, and it's just a great all-around shotgun. It's very light. It can take, like I said, 3-inch, 3-inch, 2 3/4. So that opens up the door too to varieties. I mean, it'll fire just about anything you can find and buy. So right there's another survival feature. You know, when you're finding, if you ever had to find rounds or something like that, dig them out of houses, cars. Yeah, I remember back in the day when I had little to no cash, and a break action single barrel shotgun was awesome. I mean, I didn't know any better. I didn't have any money. I didn't have any experience with any other guns, so owning that baby, I thought I was the king. I thought, this is awesome. No shotgun can compare to this. And now that I'm older, got money, not much more. I mean, honestly, it doesn't take much more to buy this. I realized I was totally wrong. Those single barrel lovers, they got issues. They need to get up, get out, and go shoot something else. Now that you guys know what a real survival rifle is, shotgun I should say, all you single barrel guys out there, you need to delete or change the name of your titles, because they're not survival guns at all. And what they are to me, because of the one-shot deal, is basically a suicide gun. And I have to say, if you can't face the facts, if those shotguns blow, you just need to blow your head off with it, because like I said, that's all it's good for. One shot, that's it, it's done. Blows your head off, you're done. Throw it on the ground next to your dead body, and it'll rush shut, because that's what it does. It's just a break action.